So we're going to be working on the bike today. Now, a lot of this is probably going to be voiceover because it's hot, so I got to have the garage open, and I'm still new to this, so I'm not super comfortable with talking to myself in my garage. I blew a fuse, so taillights, they don't work, and the reason we blew a fuse was, and something made contact, so now I don't have a tail light. Everything else is fine. Headlights are fine. Low beams are fine. Blinkers. But the taillight doesn't work. So we need to get that fixed. We're going to replace that. So, yeah. Let's get it.
Welcome to spin up this pump like more your whole concept. Reload!
So I guess one of the benefits of having broken fairings is you don't have to take them off all the way. A little bit of flex in there, you can get to what you need. I was completely wrong. So the fuse box is somewhere else entirely. I did think it was right here, but it's actually right up here, so I do have to remove all this anyways. Don't know if I needed to remove all that, now that I'm starting to think about it. Alright, so at this point we're just waiting on parts. We got her all torn down, we found the fuse. So this fuse box on the left side of your tank, on the left side of your tank is going to have accessory meter fan, brake and horn, head. Now the other fuse box that's going to be on here, that's going to be a main component, is right here. It doesn't look like a fuse box, but it's supposed to be in here somewhere under the tank or something like that. Alright, so about 8 hours later, the new part finally came in. Now my theory is, and when the plate flew off, I had a broken piece here, but no piece here, so I'm assuming that this got yanked super hard, and either it's shorting out on the inside of this light, that's what this is right here, this is actually a light, or it's shorted out here because there's no tape on that anymore. I don't even know if you guys can see that. Or it's shorted out on the inside of the bike. So whatever it is, it's blowing fuses, so we're gonna get this replaced with an actual Z900 tail tidy kit. That just popped up, so we're gonna build that, we're gonna put that on, and we're gonna see if we can get this thing up and running again. Alright, got her all wired up for the most part. We did have some new blinkers that came with this tail tidy kit. I like the way they look, but I don't like how big they are on the back of the bike, so I decided to stay away from those. We're gonna keep what's already on here, which I'm gonna pop those up real quick. Okay. So this is what the new tail tidy looks like. Pretty good. Very bright light. This works now. There's a classic Z. And it flips up pretty good as well. So I'm actually quite fond of this setup, the way it's looking. But I did keep my, this is just something I kind of did, 4-inch LED lights for blinkers. I'm going to keep that because it keeps it looking pretty clean back here. So yeah, that's the new tail tidy. All we got to do now is button her back up and she'll be good to go for tomorrow. Boom. Alright, so we got it all set up, ready, or done. So we started it yesterday, waited about 8 hours. This sucker popped up. And then finished it last night, put it all back together like I said I would. I had one bolt left. I had one bolt, so that's a concern, but it was one of these guys up here on for the fairing. So there's a fairing piece somewhere that's not bolted all the way. But in reality, I'm not too concerned about that. So we'll see. Fairly easy to replace a fuse.
Fairly easy to install this. I did need a helping hand holding it, because I put a bolt in the top, nut on the bottom. They are locking nuts, which hopefully that means they won't back down. This is a pretty cool little unit right here. I'm gonna cover my plate for you guys. So right here, this is actually a light that shows off your plate. Very cool. It folds nice and tight. My old one would kind of fold at this angle right here. And even though it's only got 2 bolts, it's very sturdy. So I'm going to link this down in the description for you guys. If you have a Z900, very much recommend this. And then we redid the adhesive on my LED blinkers. So from the back, this thing looks sick as fuck, man. So good. But yeah, I haven't been able to ride it too much, so I'm going to rip around for a little bit today. Next video should be coming out in the following week. I did have some stuff going on family-wise, so I've been kind of down on the YouTube stuff, that is. But yeah, I want to get a new camera angle set up right up here on the front. I'm going to see if I can get that to work. And then next week, I want to do a review on the 2024 Z900, and we'll talk about it a little bit, see what I like. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. Thanks for being cool. I'm going to go ride around, and I will see you guys in the next one.
What's up with the monster tank?
Just a thing, you know? It's my favorite monster. It fits perfect. It's like dice on a mirror. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, man. It's a pretty good community, so.
That's what I'm kind of looking for. After high school, all your friends do their own thing. Figure out
Yeah, I'm still trying to kind of, you know, I don't want to say recover, but my oldest friends recently, he just kind of like disappeared. And I was like, all right, dude. So.
Yeah, I've kind of done that to people, had that done to me, but it doesn't matter.
But I'll let you go, dude. What was your name?
Blake.
Blake? Yeah, if you do get a bike, ride safe, alright? I'm so bad at talking to people nowadays, man. I used to be so good at it. It's crazy. For the change in weather. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now, and it's maybe 85-90 degrees. Man, we've been waiting for this. I'm so excited. This is the perfect time of the year to go riding, whenever, all the time, before it gets a little too cold. That is. Nah, I think this is it. I think this is it. Yeah, that's the one, dude. The bike feels a little loose, I want to say. It feels a little loose. Let's go see this car dealership up here. This is Santan's highest rated car dealership. Alright, let's see. Equinox, Acura, Ford Explorer, Camry, a STI. Whoa. And that looked like a Beamer. What is that? 1800 or best offer. It's a V8. It's a Mercedes? Yeah, it's a Mercedes, okay. An all-wheel drive Subaru STI. And this guy's pretty cool too. Let's see, what do we got? Gutted. Absolutely gutted. Looks pretty good on the inside too. Windows are down, that's not a good thing. Leather seats. 7500. Strong motor, good brakes. Oh, this thing's just open. Speakers up there. Okay, it needs some work, but that's pretty cool. I don't have 7,500 bucks, but this is pretty cool. Oh man, I really want to get a dirt bike. How cool would it be to like go explore out here? Because there's desert for miles that way. All the way to the next town, pretty much. God, man, a dirt bike would be so sick right now. Leave a comment down below if I should get a dirt bike. And if I do, what kind? Because I'm going to be honest, I've been looking at the KLX 230. Or if I want to spend a little extra money, the KX 250. Well, I'm in 4th gear. What the fuck? It's been a minute. I haven't ridden in a minute, okay? Be nice to me.